You're listening to Q&A with Boo and Bay.
I didn't know how to feel about it at first. So, do you believe that in the age-old saying that women love often and men love hard?
Oof.
I don't think I believe it.
You don't believe it? You think it's the reverse?
I don't know. Like, it's kind of hard to, like, take it in. Like, women love often, meaning, like, she has a lot of lovers in a way, or...
Like, the way I thought about this, I was just like, I know as a guy, like, men love hard. Like, when they're actually in love, they'll go through it. Like, they will... Believe me, we're talking from experience. If you're two guys that can really talk... That we loved really hard.
Like, you really trying to make it work. Like, you sacrificing.
You're sacrificing. You're doing things beyond the scope of you. Like, there's certain things that, like, when guys get into a relationship, they start becoming the punks that they laugh about when they're single.
Oh, okay. I understand that.
You're sending all the triple tags, all that.
You know,
you
but I feel like when they say women love often, as in, like, they'll like multiple guys throughout their lives, just as a man would, but they'll love them basically like the same way. Like, they'll more or less act the same way when they're in a relationship every time. I feel a guy is different depending on the girl.
I would say the same thing in terms of, so I know some girls will say, yo, I love this about a guy, or I love that about a guy, and there's a lot of traits that they can cross around the board, but they won't actually deal with him the same way they would do with their significant other, right? So I can relate to what you're saying with, you know, they love often. Somebody could, like, do something for them, they'd be like, oh my God, I love this guy, but, like, they don't really, you know, it's more of a liking phase. Whereas a guy, when he's like, I love this girl, trust me, the man knows he said.
Yeah, no, he's aware.
He's
These words are calculated.
He's aware.
He's like, I can't say this. I can't come back from this.
He'll be up the night before, like, I'm gonna say this to her, and I know she probably gonna be questioning if I'm being serious or not.
You know, and it brings a whole new dynamic to it.
And that's gonna change the whole game. Like, I can no longer do anything wrong. Like, I have to.
No, you have real responsibilities after you say,
I think the responsibility bar goes from here to here once you say it. Like, it just goes up. Like, you have to be there.
You have to be there. You have to be
and
like the Jackson 5. I'll be there.
when you love hard, when guys love hard, like, we treat you like you're the center of most of the things. That we want to be you're the first person we tell about the news with, right? You're the first person we think about before we go to bed. Like, it changes things.
Mm-hmm. But okay, now I'm not saying that, like, because I thought of it also the other way. Like, women love hard because, like, I've heard, like, girls, like, women will hold you down and everything. I'm well, it's true. It's 100% true. But I don't feel like not every guy will hold every girl down. Period. Okay, I know me.
You just heard that song, right?
You know
you just heard it. Like, he said it in the hook. Why you nice?
Nice for what? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You know, he said it, but in real life, like, guys have said that, was like, I'm just gonna be in a relationship for you for what? Like, no, like, between guys, we'll have real conversations with other men, and you'll be like, oh, you know, Parse, that girl seems like nice, and Parse will be like, I'm not gonna date her for what? Like, I'm not messing with that. But exactly, like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is where I thought of it, and I said, okay, this might be true, that men love hard, because if they find that special person or find the person that they truly want to be with, they will then change, thus making them love hard, because there's an actual metamorphosis. However, I feel like a woman, if she's already loves you, she'll always hold you down. Like, not every guy will hold you down.
It's once a girl feels like she loves you, or like every girl will go through it. They've loved guys that have walked, or love guys, and it could be 30 years later. They see that guy, and that guy comes sweet again. They'll love him the same, right?
Okay, Hershey, that's true. I'm not coming into that one, because I know there are some girls right now. If I give them a call, whoa,
you left it in a bad state.
No. There's only 2 women in the world I hate. No, 1. Oh. I actually spoke to the other one that a couple months back, and we're good terms. 1. Mm-hmm. So out of all the one. I can live with 1. I can even live with 5 people hating me. I can live with that.
Drake lives with it all the time.
Yeah, especially with your blasphemy in Drake City.
I expect better.
Yeah.
What do you say?
What about you?
I don't know. Like, I kind of like with the explanation you're giving, I kind of do agree. Like, now knowing what you kind of meant.
No, I have a question. What about your boyfriend? Love hard or love often?
You always do this.
What's the question?
Does he love? Do you think he's loving hard, or do you think he loves often? I have no idea how deep your relationship goes. I'm just stirring up the pot.
I don't know. I feel like considering if I know him, stop starting the pot. I feel like if I know him enough right now, I would have to say he loves hard.
Ooh, how long have you guys been dating?
Almost 8 months. Actually, 8 months now. Yeah.
Have you guys said I love you?
Yes.
Oh well, yeah.
Good job, man. Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
No, because this is for guys. This is responsibility zone. Like I'm accountable now. Once we reach like 6 months, like I have a six theory. Like guys, like in 6 seconds you can more or less know if you're gonna sleep with this person, yes or no. And in 6 hours, I'm more or less texting whatever. You're like, okay, I can vibe. I can probably date this person. In like 6 weeks, you guys are getting near, like you guys are in the real talking stage. And then when you get 6 months, you better be saying I love you. You better be committed.
You better be committed, man.
Yeah. Because if you don't come up after 6 months, if you hadn't come up after 6 months or 7 months saying something, you would have been like, should we break up? Yes or no?
Yeah. Because it's like you're dating either to break up or get like married.
No, exactly. Like I don't understand when like dating is for me is the trial run of being a fiance, and then that's the trial run of being married, and then marriage is just a trial run for death. So I'm joking. Maybe not. But like it's 50-50. No, I'm joking.
It's tips though. It's tips.
No. But I'm just saying, you're like all of this is a trial run to see if you guys can vibe. You guys, because think about it, it's in like 60 years. Okay, I'm not sure. 60 years is a long time.
60 years.
Like we've only had. Yeah, I had to think about that. It took me 2 days to really think about that. I'm like, I think this is where it's true.
I'm agree.
I agree.
Now another one is